Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Now today I'm going to be talking about the human design. If you guys don't know what the human design is, please feel free to look it up or Google it or find another resource that you can get educated on. Mainly what I'm going to be talking about today, which will be about the projector. And I want to talk about the generators too also as well, but I'm going to try to see if I can fit one and two in one video. So I want to talk about a projector because I'm a projector myself and how they have their energy. You don't understand that when you have your energy that you have, just thinking of an example would be an actual water bottle. And when you look at the actual water bottle, you can tell when you look at that bottle, when you begin your day, it's a full bottle of water. But by the end of the day, that whole entire water that's in the actual bottle is actually gone. And that means it's time for you to take a rest. That means to take a nap. That means to take a break. That means to sleep. Basically be by yourself. It means to withdraw from the world. So projectors have to understand that your energy is very essential to be used when it needs to be used, and when it's not needed to be used, please do not use your energy where it does not need to be. And that's the reason why I understand that they said that when you are a projector, you have to wait for an invitation. And it is true, because you're conserving your energy. Think of it. If you have energy to give to somebody, and if you feel like it resonates and it's right, you give it to that person. But if you feel like you have energy that you don't want to waste on people or situations or experiences, then don't waste it. Because it just ends up being a terrible cycle where your energy is exerted to the extreme where you have nothing else to give. That's why I always think about in the day when I get enough adequate sleep and I'm drinking and I'm eating the right foods. If I begin my day, then I can give everyone I need the amount of energy that I can give towards them. But once I'm burnt out and I'm tired, I'm done. They need to learn me. And I know what they were saying too on human design, and it's particularly as the projectors, that sacral, we don't have a defined sacral, so we can't continue to keep working, and we don't know when is enough. Like, you should be able to know that when you feel tired, you know when you're tired, and you know when you're tired because I don't know, like, I know if I'm tired, I know I become very moody, I become very irritable. I need time to withdraw. I need to be by myself. I need to be with my own energy, because at this point in time, I've already exerted all my energy out. And when I think of a water bottle, like I said before, once the water is completely out of the water bottle, I don't have any more energy to give. I have no energy to give to that person. I have no energy to give to that situation. At this point in time, I don't have energy to overwork myself to work at another job. I need to go home. I need to rest. And it's very important that you're wise enough to understand that you have energy. Try to conserve what you have as energy and where it's being put. Okay? Realize that. Because you're very valuable. People look up to you for guidance. And you want to be able to make sure that you are truly putting your energy on where it needs to go and not wasting it. Because it would be terrible to feel like you're wasting your energy with this person and that person. And if you feel like you are, then don't give them the energy. Give it to somebody that actually gives you recognition, somebody that truly appreciates it, somebody that always praises you, or somebody that says thank you so much, I'm really appreciative, or you really truly did help me. You know when you're being recognized. You know that just makes you makes it be a good feeling inside. So I'm gonna just make note about when it comes down to projectors, like, just know your energy, know what type of energy you have, and know when your energy is out. Don't try to push yourself. Don't. It just ends up creating just difficulty. irritability, moodiness. I just know that that's how I experience it, but I don't know if anybody else has experienced that too. Please comment down below if you experience that. When you exert all your energy, you become, you can't really function. Like, you just can't do any more work. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was the generators, where I know they said when it comes out, they have a defined sacral. And because of them having defined sacral, their mindset is like they have to listen to basically how they feel in their sacral. And it's like, And it's so funny because I remember when I was with this person, actually had a defined sacral, and he was a generator. He would do stuff and make these noises where I was like, I don't really see people make noises like that, but I think if they're a generator, they're definitely going to make those I remember I was saying something out of my mouth, and I mentioned something about some type of story, and it felt like it was a complete resonation with him, because he was like, oh yeah, shaking his head up and down, and I was just like, I guess that completely resonated with him. But when it comes down to people that actually are generators, you know how you feel when something resonates with you, basically on how you answer that yes and no question. And they're best at answering those closed-ended questions, yes and no. Like, if you ask them, can I ask you a question? If they say yes, they know how they feel in that moment, because it resonates with their sacral, because they can have the energy to do it. They have the energy to say, yes, I can do this. And it resonates with their sacral because they automatically can feel it. Now, if they know something doesn't resonate, they'll say, or no. And they can feel it in how their body feels. So that's what really gets me when it comes down to generators. They have a lot of energy, they do, but sometimes I feel like they truck along, like just doing things out of yes and no. And it's like, truly ask yourself in the moment, do I want to do this? Yes or no? And you should try to ask yourself within yourself questions. Do I want to go out to a party? Do I want to go out to a party? Yes. You should ask your own questions within yourself, so you truly resonates with your own body, and you truly feel it in your sacral energy. So I just feel like with generators, they really should check in with themselves and ask them yes and no questions, because they respond best with those yes and no questions, because it truly resonates and checks in how they truly are feeling and how authentically it resonates with their body. So that's it. Nothing else to say right now. You guys have a great day, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the description box below, and please share your experience. I want to know somebody that actually is a projector, and how you use your energy, and how when you feel like you're burnt out and you're tired, like, do you really feel like you can push yourself, or do you feel like you have to stop and you have to sleep and you have to rest? And then for a generator also, like, yes and no questions, they work so easy for you. You don't have to think about it too much. It's just either yes, or no. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.